Let's start with the demand picture, especially for 2019. Is it looking like it's going to falter, especially given the external conditions and especially considering the trade conflict?
Now, in the last 2-3 years, we have seen a very strong oil demand growth, about 1.4 million barrels per day, for example, last year. And this year and 2019, we may see some downward pressure on the oil demand growth for two reasons. One is the economic growth momentum is slowing down because of the trade conflicts you mentioned, and some of the emerging countries have major currency crisis. This is one driver of the downward pressure on the oil demand growth. And the second one is the rather high oil prices. It also creates problem for the consumers to afford buying gasoline, diesel or LPG. As a result of these two factors, we may well see 2019 oil demand growth is weaker than 2018 or 17, but still, for the compared to historical averages, still very strong, over 1 million barrels per day in any case.
What are the demand signals telling you then, specifically out of China and India, especially considering that India is where a lot of incremental demand is coming from?
Exactly. India is moving, in fact, not only for oil, in energy in general. India is moving to the center stage of global energy affairs, including oil. But today, I mean, when you look at India, talking about the high oil prices, 2 weeks ago, when the prices were about $80, since the rupee lost a value vis-a-vis US dollar, measured in the rupee terms, oil prices for the Indian consumers 2 weeks ago was the same when the oil prices were $147 a few years ago. So therefore, it would definitely put a downward pressure on the appetite for oil demand in India and other emerging countries. Therefore, my message is also to the producing countries, the Gulf countries and the others. If they don't see demand to go down significantly, higher prices is an issue that they need to keep an eye on. I believe higher oil prices is not for the consumers today, but not good for the producers tomorrow.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.